Hey besties, let's throw some shade, honey. You ready to get into it? Oh, Angel, you cannot host a trip, a girls' trip, and not be with the girls. You cannot host from an hour away. What's up, besties? It's Behind the Shade, and we got to talk Real Housewives of Potomac. I am so heated, but this episode was good. GOODT. It's season 10, episode 16, Driving on Empty. This might be a long recap. We have a lot to cover. I will not be putting Married to Medicine out tonight. It is already 10 o'clock. Okay, but we're going to get into it. I got to work all day tomorrow. You know, I'm kind of off on Tuesday. Married to Medicine will be out by Tuesday. Okay, let's talk because next week is the season finale. We got to talk seating charts and we have to talk reunion looks. Okay, seating chart. I got it in my hand right now. I will be putting it in my thumbnail. We have Andy, the host. And in the first seats, y'all, guess who's in the first seats? Okay, I'll tell you who's not in the first seats, and that would be the besties, the OGs. Honey, they both got knocked down a peg. Not Giselle and not Ashley, honey. Ooh, child. Wendy has been putting in work, and so has Stacy, honey. So on Andy, so we got Andy in the middle, we got Wendy on the left, Stacy on his right hand side. Coming in second place on both sides are the OGs. We got Giselle next to Wendy, Ashley next to Stacy. And this is going to be good because you know Ashley don't see it for Stacy. In seats number 3, we have Tia and Kiana. Yep. Ciao. And in the 4th seats, we have Monique and Angel. Honey, from the looks of this seating chart, Angel is out of there. If she come back, it's given she's gone, or she won't come back on her own, or she'll come back as a friend of. And then in the seat next to Angel will be Jasty. Baby, Jasty is clocking in. Go ahead and give her, what do they carry? What do these people hold? What do the girls hold in Potomac? Well, they don't hold nothing, but give her her cherry blossoms, honey. Come on, Jassy, clock in. You can take Angel's spot. And then, besties, there is an empty seat across from Jassy. And we already know who's coming for that seat, honey. None other. Do you know, besties? Do you know? Drop down in the chat. Okay, we're not live. Yes, you guessed it. The Grand Dame, Karen Huger. Honey, because Karen will be at this reunion. Okay, besties, now let's get into these looks, baby, because, honey, what is happening? Red was the theme. We got that figured out. Okay, I'm going to go in this sequence. Up first, we have Karen Huger, since I just said her name. Okay, the hair looks like it's little sweepies right in the front, split down the middle, little volume, pull back at a chignon. Cute. Makeup is nice. She looks fresh and lovely. Collarbones popping, cleavage looking good. Red is an okay color. This dress she has on It's cute. I like it. I like it. What I don't like is the shoes. She has on silver open toe shoes, and she has a French manicure on her toes. Nice toes, long little toes. But yeah, not a silver shoe. She's golden. She has on well, she has gold hair, blonde hair. Like a gold shoe would have been nice. Anyway, who cares about the shoe? Karen looks good. I like it. Thumbs up. She got like with black fingernail polish, not a lot of jewelry. Looks like she just has some either I can't really tell what her earrings are doing. Maybe like a little, like a not a stud, but like a small dangle that just drops right below the earlobe. No necklace, nothing. Look like a little small little piece of jewelry on her arm with her big old fat wedding ring. Thumbs up. Okay. Next is Giselle Bryant. Oh, she looks very toasty. She looks very dark. She looks sunburnt. Got a little spray tan, huh? A little too much. Okay, the dress. Well, is it ripped? Because I see two little rips in the front. One is on the right side going up her bust, and one is like smack dab in the middle. So is this some kind of dress that we put? Uh, who made this dress? It's red silk, long, split in the front. Oh, makeup is cute. Maybe let's a little too much makeup. Hair, little part down the middle, pulled back, fine. I don't know what the earrings are doing. I don't like them because they just needed to be something simple, elegant. A nice dangle would be great, but more of a gold or even a red. The dress looks unfinished because I see two rips in it. She has one arm out, one arm fully sleeved. It looks like something is missing on this dress. Like there should have been some kind of applique, some kind of flower, something up on that shoulder with the arm. Or what she could have done was this arm that the sleeveless arm. I don't know, this bracelet, I don't like it. And this ring, I don't like it. There's like a thumb ring and a black ring, and then the bracelet. She just needed some stackable gold. I think I would have liked that. I don't like the color jewelry. I see the earrings might match the bracelet. I don't like it. It's too dark. Like the shoes, but this one arm in, one whole arm. Oh, Giselle. But the neck is necky. She's just very tanned. Almost the face almost don't match because the too much blush. I just wish her jewelry choice was different. The dress, is there not a thumbs up or down? Because it looks, do y'all see that rip? I keep looking. Okay, Giselle, you're just it'll have to be a no. It's a no. Ashley Darby. Okay. I'm loving the shoes. I'm loving the legs. I'm loving it. Her hair is cute. Finally got it together. The makeup is okay. Little heavy. The dress. Okay, so oh, it's okay. It reminds me of hair. I'm thinking of just hair. It looks like where her chest is, like a swoosh bang, like a finger wave, more or less. Then the little bunched up part on her arm, that could be like the ponytail holder, the little bun part, and then the tail, the rest of the dress, the train is like the rest of the hair. It looks like a hairstyle. I don't really care for this dress. It's I think maybe, I'm not sure if maybe the train, it should be less train, or maybe the dress should be a tad bit longer. Or I just think maybe we could have do away with the dress because Ashley is fairly still young. She's just like 40, 41. Nice body. I think we don't need the train. I think the dress would have been cute. She just didn't need the train, I guess. And she don't have on any jewelry. Huh. She needs something on her arms. Okay, we'll move on. Tia. What's Tia's last name? Child, I don't even know Tia's last name. What is Tia's last name? Um, what is Tia's last name? Tia Glover. Her dress, her look, let's see. Oh, the makeup is nice. Nice red lip, teeth on point. Her face is so pretty, so cute. Her hair, not bad. It's okay, not bad. Can't see the earrings, but that's okay because the hair is there, no problem. The dress is cute, but that nude part is too light. It don't match. It doesn't match. And I'm one, yeah. But besides that, it just looks like her stomach is in jail. Look like uh it's, I like the size and the split and every dress don't have to have a train. I like it. Her look is a thumbs up. She has two bracelets on, wedding band. The other hand, she just has a cocktail ring in the middle. I can go for this. Yep. I just don't like that the fleshy part is too light. That's all. It's giving, I think the dress has, what does Michael Jackson have? Vitiligo. But thumbs up for Tia. Excellent. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Uh-oh. What are we doing here? Okay. Wendy Osefo. Bang, bang, bang. Is this like the liquid leather? What is this dress doing? Red, straight up and down, just giving you I'm thinking of, what's her, Jessica Rabbit? Oh yes, honey, yes, with the fur, yes, Wendy. That hair is busting, boo. Makeup, it's just a lot of makeup, but it's okay. Little red earrings with the matching red. What is this ring on her finger doing? Is it going? It looks like the earrings. Okay. Thumbs up, girl. Working that black hair, all ringlets coming down. Yes, yes, Wendy, yes. Thumbs up, 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 up. In my opinion, Wendy is the best dressed housewife. Okay. Okay. Next up, Stacey Roosh. Let's see. What is it giving? She looked thick in this picture. Stacey is up and down, just straight up and down. She got one curve. This dress is great on her. She looks good. Got the little berries going. The dangle earrings is cute. The hair bust down the middle straight, no curls. It's giving wig, and it's not. It's a little. It's okay. It's okay. We'll move on. Yeah, this dress is okay. It's okay. That's all. Nothing. Just look like cherries. Look like berries and cherries. Dress is fine. Nothing really to say. It's cute. Okay. Then we have Kiana Stewart. She has an updo, little pin up going on. Makeup cute. She's a cute girl. Oh, Kay is really cute. We got this, okay, this little astronaut dress, giving a little, yeah, no, she could have done better. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just not. And then her shoes, she just slid on in them. I don't see one strap, so they look like mules, but open toe, polish matching the shoes, matching the dress. What's this? She got some rings on her. She got a whole bunch of rings on a little dangly little bracelet. But the dress, no. The top of it, no. Nope, I don't like that. Look like a crown, and it's trying to go to the side, and the shoulder pad is up to the to the sky. I don't like it. Nope. And I wonder, like, if she was to sit down in it, I don't think she's going to be comfortable because that shoulder mess look like where a bird would be. Is that someplace for a bird to land? It looked like it's going to hit her in her head. I don't know. The top is ugly. The rest is nice, but that top, I don't like it. Kiana, you okay, but not really. And child. And child. And then, then just the people, it just gets worse after this. Not really, because let me tell y'all, we got Jassy. What's her last name? Harris. Now, her dress is giving the C19. Y'all know exactly what the thing that put us in a pandemic, the big C, we got vaccinations for it now. You know what I'm saying? That's what this dress looks like. I'm gonna have to put a picture of the C19. So but guess what, besties? I'm not mad at this dress. I would not wear it, but far as creativity and just style and over the top reunion look, I'm here for it. Even with all these viruses on her dress. Don't sit her next to me. I gotta go get a booster shot to sit next to Jassy. I don't want to catch nothing. Okay, let's see. This dress is a lot. The hair, absolutely not. What is happening? The back off her face, of course, because it's a lot of dress. But I believe she could have gone for a bun, like a ponytail on top, and a bun would have been okay. Or just back, but not loose. I need a slick back ponytail, just a slick back ponytail. That'd have been nice. Makeup is cool. I wonder why they chose red to be the theme. Makeup is cute. I just think everybody got on too much, but they probably just went overboard because of it, because they're all on television. Yeah, they did okay with no jewelry. She didn't need anything else on. Child, she don't even need on no earrings. Just put that hair back in a ponytail and go. And it's a see-through at the bottom. It's not I like it. I ain't gonna thumbs up. I like it. I like it. Okay. Bye, C19. Next up, honey. Oh, goodness. Angel Massey. Child. This dress make me think of a waterbed. This dress makes me think of a brothel. This dress makes me think of Mae West. What in the country and Western senior prom is going on? She looks snatched though, because this is all corset going down her body, and then it stops with some aerodynamic to the side, and then it just drops into all this satin mess. It's terrible. Then she got on lace gloves and a piece of fur. But honey, they snatched her butt and got her up in there. I wonder if she breathing. Let me see. Blow on her. Okay, and Angel, let's see. The lip is just a tad bit too dark. It's dark. The lip is darker than the dress. Kind of stands out. I don't know if I'm being catfished again because is this Angel? She look light skinned. Oh, I'm so confused. I don't want to hear about no lighting. This girl looks light skinned it, like super light. The necklace looks sweet. No, the lip too dark. The makeup is too light, but okay. Hair is nice. Her hair is cute. But this dress is nope. No, Mae West, no. You catfishing us again. Okay, up next. Oh, goodness. Monique Samuels. Honey, what is this mess? Mm-mm. Who is that? The Count on Sesame Street. Her dress is giving me the Count with that triangle in the back, in the front. What in the 80s? I'm thinking about Janet Jackson album covers. What album cover am I thinking of? Oh, I had a poster of Janet in my bedroom when I was a kid, and these triangles and squares. It just reminds me of the 80s. So, Mom, Monique, okay, no. What is going on with the bottom of this dress? Like, is it a two-piece or a three-piece? And why is your hip hanging out of the side of it? Why your collarbones is collarboning? She look light-skinned too. The itties is ittying. I don't know how she gonna sit down and who gonna be sitting next to her. They're gonna get poked in the eye with these triangles. I hope it can come off. Her hair is in an updo because what else could it do? And her hair is in a triangle. Did y'all peep that? The hair is good. The face is giving. Yes. The earrings, no, not so much, but they don't bother me. Okay, she's not wearing any other jewelry, nothing else. And this leg that's out, it's giving. It's giving my leg is in a brace and in a cast. My thigh is in a brace, my leg is in a cast, and I'm still trying to wear this heel. Thumbs down. This dress is hideous. And right on the left side of the picture, okay, we already got the hip hanging out on the right side, but on the left, what is the skirt doing up under the bustier? Like it's grabbing and tying and girl, no. Thumbs down, Monique. Thumbs down. But the hair is herring. And I think we're done. We're done. Okay. That was 23 minutes. I'm wondering, should I just end the video and come back? It's gonna be long. I'm tired. Oh, besties, can I stop the video and come back and give you another one? I think I'm ready to go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead. So, the name of the episode, Driving on Empty. Now, Angel has planned for the ladies to go fly fishing. And then after that, they were going to have an open fire lunch. And boy, did it look like it was going to be going down. They showed a whole bunch of, a whole bunch of, see, I can't even talk because I'm tired. It's time to go. I didn't laugh. I'm ready to go. They showed a bunch of clips of the caterers cooking. Seemed like a wife and husband duo. And baby, I was here for the peppers, and I know it was going down. Can you just imagine the vegetables on that pit, that open fire, and maybe if they had some salmon and fish and shrimp. So anyway, Giselle's like, no, look, I would rather do brunch. Pack up, hang out at the hotel for a minute, and then go home. That's what we gonna do. So Monique was like, love you, Giselle, but I want to go fly fishing because I want to see some men. I need some eye candy. So Wendy asked, well, can we brunch and then go fly fishing? And I'm like, look, y'all could brunch at home. Soon as y'all get back home, all of y'all gonna take somebody out and y'all gonna be going to brunch then. You don't need to brunch in Colorado. You know what I'm saying? Allow Angel to finish this terrible trip. Give her time, give her space to make it up to y'all. Give her some time, give her a chance. Because at this moment, she knows she did messed up. And in my opinion, all the ladies should have slept over at the Four Seasons because that's all they wanted. How are you planning a girls' trip and you are an hour away from the girls? How are you planning a girls' trip and you're not there? All they've been asking for, Angel, is to be present so that the girls can get along. They can hang out, spend some time together, get to know one another. Just what is going on? Like, Angel, you have to know you messed up. And you haven't been married she's been with him a while, huh? Her and Bobby, they've been together, right? The kids are young, so it's kind of giving not so. It don't matter. You had heard about a girls' trip. Even if you ain't never been on one, you heard about them. You got friends. And Kiana, you could be helping her out. You run a whole business. Help her out. She like, I'm gonna stick beside her though. So they just wanted some girl time. All y'all had to do was spend the night, have some girl time that night, continue the fun, and then wake up and go fly fishing, have that good old food that you've planned, and then go to the airport and go home. So that's all y'all want is to spend time together. And I think Bobby would understand that. His wife is hosting a whole bunch of women that flew in from DC, Maryland, and Virginia. I think it's just rather dumb to host these women from a different location. You can't be a girl's girl and trying to be a mama and a wife. I mean, it's only for a couple of days, Angel. Come on, girl. Come on. When you put one foot in and one foot out, it really shows. You trying to blame this messed up, this mishap on having a family. And girl, if you want to be with your man, just be with your man. Oh, she's such a weirdo. Okay, so the ladies head back to Denver because remember they're at the VIP on top of the Kimosabi bar, the store out in Aspen. So remember they got to hop back on a private jet and get back to Denver. So the ladies check in at the Four Seasons, honey, and the accommodations are lovely. Okay. Giselle has a presidential suite with all the wheels and the bells and the whistles and the bubbles and the rainbows, honey. So Angel announces the plans. Okay, you guys, we're going to have dinner here. And after that, we can go to a honky tonk bar that's around the corner. They have a mechanical bull. And Ashley is all gun ho. Her and Jassy. Oh, yes, honey, let's go have fun. And they ended up being the only two that went out that night because everybody else was tired. So it's the next day. They had a little breakfast at the Four Seasons, and it's time to go fly fishing. And then they will get dropped off at the airport around 2:00. Or they'll head out to the airport at 2 because I think they're like 2 hours away from the airport. So Kiana wants to go get her and Tia's luggage. And for them to go to Angel's house and come back to the Four Seasons, that would be like a 2-hour trip. And I'm like, Angel, such poor planning. You got to do better. You messed up, girl. So Jassy and Ashley are down to go out and have fun. I told you there was only two that went because everybody else has been funky and stinking for over a day. They just want a bath, a shower, and a bed. So Giselle hops on the piano and she pressing keys, honey, because she do not know how to play. She just banging. Bang, 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 bang. She just banging on the keys, honey. And we gonna call her Alicia, please, not Alicia Keys, honey. So they all make up a song about the trip, and they all rhyming, and it was funny because it was all the truth. So after dinner, Giselle kicks everyone out of her presidential suite. And she tells them, go on to your room. Everybody got their own room. Go ahead, go ahead. So the next morning, everyone feels back to normal, honey. They are moisturized, clean, happy, looking good, okay? And so we find out from Giselle that she had got Angel, Tia, and Kiana a room, and they did not come back last night. And I was like, they probably was too tired. Like all that flying back and forth and drinking and buying and shopping and spending. And I'm just like, Angel, you should have communicated to Giselle that you guys were not going to come back. Like that was rude. She got you guys rooms overnight. I don't know if everybody had their own room or was she being janky and put all three of y'all in one room, but to not come back was scandalous. So Angel tells them, hey, yeah, we didn't get to come back. We'll meet you guys at the Flying Fish site. And they're like, wow, what kind of host is this? So then Angel tells us that it was too late to drive back to the Four Seasons. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning when they would have been coming back because Kiana said they hadn't packed yet. So when they got back, they had to pack up first. And she said after all that, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. So no, we're not coming. But you should have communicated that. It's 3 of you guys. You guys should have texted somebody. The lack of communication is what bothers me besides a poorly planned trip. So these people, the ladies, they have 5 hours until they need to be at the airport to leave. And they are an hour and 45 minutes away from the fly fishing site. Woo! So in ride number 1, we got Wendy, Stacy, and Jassy. So Stacy voices her concern about Jassy exchanging telephone numbers with Sharice. Stacy feels like, Sharice was out of pocket because at Giselle's event, Sharice called, Stacy out her name, kind of called her a little trick, a little floozy, a little whore, a little, promiscuous. Okay. So Jassy says, sorry, but what did you want me to say or do? I didn't want to be rude to Sharice. I'm in the moment. And you're just like, okay. And I'm like, Jassy, you could have told her no, thank you. What do you mean? What do I need to say? You're an adult. If you have loyalty to your friend, you know how to have loyalty. You say no thanks. Shut it down. God, why do you act like you can't talk, but you in here, you get ready to have a whole bunch to say to Stacy. You're getting ready to tear off into her, but you don't know what to say. So Wendy tells Stacy, she better be able to be as loyal since that's her expectation from Jassy. Then Jassy asked Stacy, was it her initial plan to come to her wedding before she found out that Ashley and Wendy were going? Stacy says she wanted to come, but she was busy launching her business. She had people flying in from Florida and they had things to do every day. Jassy said her wedding date had been set a long time ago, way before you even thought of this business venture, honey. Don't do me. I told you a year ago. Okay. Wendy tells Stacy that she plays games, but don't play with your real friends. Child, Angel is lost. Child, her and Kiana and Tia. Kiana complaining about the altitude and how she feels high. Then the next moment, she's sticking her butt out the window because she wet. I don't know if it's hot. There's no air. She get high when the altitude gets high. I don't know. Kiana, are you okay? So they're lost, completely lost. Why are you lost? She told Giselle that someone pinged their location and she believes that's what changed her GPS. And maybe the GPS was taking her to wherever the person that pinged her was at. It was like, how are you planning something and you don't even know how to get there? You don't know if you close in proximity. You what? Even if you didn't know, even if you've never been there before, as a Pisces, we just are we're planners. We plan, we organize, we have it together before we get going. Like you dropped the ball, Angel. Okay, child. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe Angel. So now the GPS has been rerouting them for over an hour. And it's just like they're further away, going in the wrong direction now. It's a mess. So Monique, Ashley, and Giselle are in ride number 2, and they are still talking about Chris, child. Oh, y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about, huh? So Ashley thinks Angel says something to Bobby. You know where we're going with this, right? And Bobby may have told Chris. So Ashley kind of blames Angel for the Chris, Monique, Stacy mess. Not even Monique, the Chris and Stacy mess. But I thought we already knew that Kiana is the one who ran and told Cookie, and Cookie told Chris. That's how Chris got the information so fast. So Ashley says she saw Chris out. He was said hi to the kids, and so she swears she asked him, "Are you banging Stacy?" And I'm sitting here like, Ashley, you really asked him that in front of your kids? But then I thought, it's Ashley. Yes, she did. And so she said, "Are you banging Stacy?" And he just held his water bottle or his drink, put it up to his mouth, looking like. And so we all know when someone does that, that means yes, because a no would come out as nah. No, nah. When you can't even lie and say no, even you would cover up and say no, right? But men are messy, and Monique has said Chris is very messy. So he just let it be known that possibly he did. And we already know that Ashley thinks Stacy lying anyway. She thought she'd been lying from the jump. Ashley don't believe nothing that come out of Stacy's mouth. And so then Monique was like, "Well, you never told me that part." And so Giselle is like, "Why didn't she just now telling Monique about that?" So in the other ride, Jassy tells Stacy she lied about wanting to come to her wedding. And honey, Jassy is mad about this, honey. Like, she is mad. I heard she cut Stacy out of all her pictures, and I don't even think they're talking right now in present day, besties. If you know, let me know. Drop down the comments. Y'all get to talking now. You ain't gotta wait. Go ahead and drop your comments now, honey. Let me know what you're thinking, what you heard, what you know. Okay. So Wendy said she told her to come because Jassy is her friend and it would be weird if she wasn't there. And she said Stacy was still trying not to come until she found out that Wendy and Ashley were going. Ooh, wee. So Angel, Tia, and Kiana are at some campfire. They thought they made it to the flying fish site, but no, they are still lost. Now they're on some scary road, winding down, going downhill. Tia is scared. It's 1:36, child. And now the other girls, they're worried about getting to the airport on time because it's 1:36 and they haven't even gone fly fishing yet. And I believe that excursion is 2 hours. Child, they don't have time. So now their GPS keeps rerouting and adding more time for their arrival. So, it's like, nah, this ain't gonna work. So in the other ride, Stacy blames Jassy for recording their telephone conversations. Jassy tells Stacy she's crazy. Stacy says, that hurt me. You hurt me, Jassy. Then Jassy asks, Stacy, are you dumb? Not are you dumb? Yep. She said, are you dumb? Because you mad because I exchanged numbers with Sharice, but you didn't want to come to my wedding? Like, what is going on? Now it's Wendy and Jassy. They're both telling Stacy that she on some BS. So, honey, the SUVs have pulled into the gas station now, honey. They have been driving for 3 hours now. Folks are hungry, need snacks, got to use the restroom, need to stretch. So, in Angel's ride, Tia is over all of this. She just feels bad now. They are lost. The girls are not meshing well. Pretty much she telling Angel that this trip is a flop. And Angel agrees. And you know what, Bestie? What's so funny is that we have been on this trip for 4 episodes. This 2-day trip has taken 4 episodes. I don't think we were in Nevis for 4 episodes. Maybe we were. But, child, at the gas station, honey, the ladies are preparing to eat the gas station's finest, honey. And it's a side of the road type of deal. I was like, they ain't got no crispy chicken out there in Colorado. Is it called crunchy chicken? I think it's called crunchy chicken. That's that good chicken they say. I ain't never had it, but they sell it at the gas station. So, child, they used to sell sushi at the gas station. So now, honey, they ordering pizza, tacos, fries. And when they sat down to eat, honey, them people kept bringing food to that table. I was like, oh, so y'all do eat junk. So they call Angel because they like, where they at? Giselle want to know, is Tia gonna make it to the airport? Never mind Kay, just wondering about Tia. Well, honey, they are an hour and a half away. Now, Angel is driving. She already stressed because Tia's behind her, all unsure about everything. And then the girls start ragging on Angel. I'm talking about Giselle, Ashley, Wendy, Stacy. They was like, you don't know where you're going? This is a wonderland. Wendy was like, don't you do this for a living? Yeah. The way I holler, y'all. So then Ashley makes a very valid point. She was like, well, if y'all would have spent the night with us last night, we all would have been together and we would have gotten to the flying fish site. We would have got there. Angel gonna say, well, the experience is still there for you. No, you didn't say what? Wait, the experience is still there for me. We are lost too. Girl, we've been driving for 3 hours and we are on the side of a road, don't know where we are. You still want us to go? Now, when they left the airport, they had 5 hours. They have spent 3 in the car. You told them they was an hour and a half away. Girl, that girl said, the experience is still there for you. What you want us to do? Go pick up the food and go to the airport? We eating right here on the side of the road. This piece of heck of good. That's what they said, y'all. Wendy keep talking about her gas station margarita. Giselle said, girl, we don't fly and we don't fish. I'm like, you do fly, Giselle. So they're 2 hours away from the airport. So the trip is over. Hey, you throw in the towel. You got to know when to hold them and you got to know when to fold them. And Child Angel does not know when to fold them because she told them, well, the experience is still there for you. That made me so weak. No, Angel, the trip is over. You don't even know where you are. So Angel calls the caterers to tell them that it's a bus, ain't nobody coming. They're like, what? Oh no, that wasn't on our bingo card. We didn't see that coming. Oh, that sucks. Oh, shut up. Y'all still getting paid. Send me a plate. Because, honey, did y'all see them peppers? I want those peppers. Ooh, open fire grilled. So as they're eating, Giselle had asked the ladies, how was their car ride? Jassy just went in, honey. Oh, that darn Stacy, she ain't no good. And then she added that her and Stacy wasn't even talking until Stacy felt the heat from this group and needed her support. I said, oh, so that's where you came from? Yeah, that's Stacy's friend behind the shade. Okay. So the Jassy was like, I've taken your behavior on the chin since I've known you. I've made excuses for my loyalty because I see some good in you, but I also see some BS. Here go Giselle and Ashley. They just agreeing. Ashley is sitting in front of Stacey. She just shaking it. She's shaking it. Yep. And Giselle like, BS. Right. I was like, wow. Stacey says Jassy will be friends with anyone just to maintain a spot. She said a friend to everyone is a friend to no one. Monique will say, well, it's her business if she wants to have a friendship with somebody else. Girl, then Wendy just goes off. She is so mad. She cussing, MFing here, MFing there. Wendy tells Stacey she started it by bringing up Sharice, and I'm calling you out. Here goes Stacey. What are you talking about? You keep coming for her. I don't know what you're talking about. What the F are you talking about? You're smart, aren't you? So, they having a back and forth and back again, besties. And Wendy said, look, I don't play these games. Play with them. But stop playing with me because I'm not Jassy. Because I will call you out. I will call your mom effing out. I clarified it. I am smart. You don't want to get it. So, honey, Stacey is like, oh, Jassy tells Stacey, just be a real person. be a real person. And Jassy has brought her tone all the way down, right? So she's about to start crying. So Wendy is like, I held you down the whole time. Stacey has had enough, honey. She gets up and she leaves. She is leaving. And so Wendy said, you know what? I still love Stacey. This is a friendship. Friendship is about realness and authenticity. Like, let's be real. You got to be accountable. Stacey's like, I'm leaving alone. Because Wendy, I think, was that Ashley that went over there to get her? She was like, they're like, Stacey, where you going? We are in the mountains. We have to stick together. She said, I'm leaving alone. And so Stacey tells Wendy, you just screamed at me. You're not my friend. And Wendy was like, I had your back. So Wendy walks back to the table. She like, forget it. Just remember what you said, girl. So at the table, like I said, Jassy is crying because she realizes that Stacey never liked her. And I'm like, Jassy, no. Let's not say she never liked you. But I get what you mean. There was a point in your friendship where she probably stopped liking you, but I believe, she can have liked you at some point. And then, you know, I don't know, but I give her a little credit. Give the friendship a little credit. But besties, do you know, I think they're not real. I think they're not friends anymore. So Wendy goes to check on Stacy. She said, I'm going to give her one more chance. I'm going to go over there one more time. Let me go back and make sure. Because she loves her. She is a real friend. Wendy tells her, you know, I'm just letting you know, Jassy was right. Stacy is like, I don't want to keep getting piled on. And for months I have been. And she's like, Wendy, I just didn't want you to be a part of the pile up. Wendy wants Stacy to understand how friendships work. And then they look at each other and they hug. Now, Jassy was standing right there, and Stacy and Jassy, they never did hug. So I'm wondering, is that where it was just cut off, done, finished, kaput? We're not going to get back? Huh. We'll find out at the reunion now, won't we? Or maybe next week, because next week is the season finale, besties. So they're in cards. Very simple, very plain. Stacy and Timo are doing good. They no talks of marriage. And if they do get married, Jassy will not be invited to their wedding. So yeah, that tells me they fell out. Giselle. Oh my goodness, you guys, she lost her 2-year battle over her father's will. But her father was married, right? There's a wife, right? So yeah, it goes to the wife. Giselle, his stuff goes to his wife, honey. Whew. Wow. Wills don't hold up. But I mean, you need to live in trust. You need to live in trust. Yep. Yep. So Wendy is facing 15 years in prison. Her and Eddie, they got arrested like 2-3 months after this taping, you know, after their season ended. Ashley is back with Josh. They back together, and she's writing a child's book. Angel purchased a $2 million home in Potomac, so that tells us she's coming back. Ugh, as a friend of, right? Kiana, her and Greg are still cool, but work is her main focus, not him. Tia is building a relationship with her sister continuously. You know, they're doing good. And honey, then bump, 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 bump. 2 months later, at the Montgomery County Jail, Karen Huger is being released from jail. She has on her baggy jeans with some heels and a blazer, and the lady has long cornrows, braids. She has long braids and a hair scarf. Child, I said, Then she get in the truck, she get in her car, and she prays. Then they show clips from next week, the preview. She walks into her home. Her daughter greets her. And then Andy Cohen comes over to her house. They sit down, and it looks like he interviews her. So we know she'll be back. And I mean, somebody got to go. Somebody has to go. Besties, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this week's episode. And my question is, who do y'all think has to go? We're not going to have 10 people on this cast. Somebody has to get out, because you know Karen coming back. We can't have 20 friends of now. I know that woman coming back for her. Who got to go? Oh, maybe Angel will just, maybe we'll just see Angel with Kiana when, I don't know. But anyway, besties, please like the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that notification bell is on. And I will be back with another recap. It'll be Married to Medicine. And like I said, give me until Tuesday afternoon. All right, besties. Bye, besties.